Microphone check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. My levels. Pat, we good. We are good. I'll name this podcast later. Episode number 96, if I'm correct.
Somewhere in that range.
Yeah, in the vicinity. Across from me is Rory Lanes.
Good evening.
To my right, for some strange reason, is Ice.
Yeah, I'm here. What's good, man?
I thought you didn't do podcasts.
I don't, man.
I don't know why Ice is here.
I don't do podcasts.
Yeah, I don't know why he's here. And to his right is an empty chair because Maul has gone D-Rose on the podcast.
He's with D-Rose.
Maul is either with Derrick Rose or he has gone Derrick Rose from the podcast. I've texted Maul multiple times and I've reached out to him. I have not heard from him. Hopefully he is all right and he is not in jail.
He didn't hit you with the I'm good, like the Derrick Rose?
He hasn't hit me with anything at all. No call, no show, just like his buddy Derrick Rose. But we'll get into that a little later. First, I want to start off with my most humble apologies for our episode last week. It was trash.
We were both out of it.
It was trash.
Neither of us wanted to
trash.
do it.
What do you want me to say? It was trash. Last week was the very first episode, in my opinion. It was trash. All the way trash. So my bad. I didn't want to do it.
We're back. We're energetic.
I didn't want to do it. It's real quick, in and out, but we are back. Better than ever. So, a lot to talk about today, a lot to touch on. I have simmered down a bit, and I'm a bit calmer. My plan was to come in here and really tear Odell's ass a new one.
He probably liked that.
Pause.
He'd enjoy that.
Pause. But I'm calmer now. A long time ago, I forgot what episode that was. I proposed on this podcast would the Giants be better off without Odell Beckham Jr. It seemed preposterous, but the passionate Giants fan that I am, I was looking at emotional behavior, I was looking at erratic behavior, I was looking at immaturity, I was looking at a lot of shit in a young man in a big city. Odell. I'm not even calling you Odell. From this point forward, I'm referring to you as Dell. Just Dell.
He lost the O?
You don't get a fucking O, nigga. O is when you do some amazing shit. And niggas are like, oh, nah.
Dell is kind of sus, though.
O is like for...
I don't know if I'm calling a grown man Dell. What's up, Dell?
O is like for offense. There was none of that. And if there were any man that deserved to be called Dell, nigga, it's fucking you. You look like a fucking Dell. So from now on, until you do some other shit, nigga, you Dell. Because that's who I saw in that fucking game. So now here we are yet again. Odell's the best player on the Giants. The Giants would only go as far as Odell led them.
So you want to get rid of him?
Well, we got to negotiate a contract for him coming up.
I got a question.
This was his third year.
Getting rid of Odell is stupid. He's
Why
one
is
of
it
the
stupid?
greatest
That's not true.
receivers in the league right now.
So?
In his development stage.
So was Calvin Johnson.
Not his peak.
So was Calvin Johnson.
And he's already one of the best players.
So was Calvin Johnson.
Well, you're comparing apples and oranges. They're two
No,
different
I'm
people.
not. I'm comparing addition by subtraction.
They're two different people in two different cities.
No, I'm comparing addition by subtraction. Address what I'm saying. The Lions got better when their number one best receiver ever left. They made the playoffs. The ball moved. Their quarterback stepped up, and he started to spread the ball.
That made everybody. That made everybody have to.
How many
step
times
up with
have
him.
That's my point. So
Giants
now
made playoffs?
Odell gets all the targets now. In that game, he was the only nigga targeted and doing nothing. Sterling Shepard did nothing. Cruz did nothing. I could argue that the Giants would have a better offense without Odell. I could plug another receiver in. When have the Giants ever had a number one receiver in the entire league? Never. Why am I in love with that now? I'm not in love with this fuckboy antic shit I see every week from him, and I'm tired of that fucking haircut. That's a sidebar.
My thing with Odell
I'm not
is
in
this,
love
though.
with none of this fuck shit I see from him every single week.
Well, call me crazy. I'm keeping the most athletic player in the league.
My thing is, where does the blame go to Victor Cruz though? I say that because you the vet. You supposed to grab this young boy and say, "Oh, my man."
Knock it off. I heard Stephen A. say the same shit. Guess what? Victor Cruz got a ring. Guess what?
But I'm
Victor
saying
Cruz got his big contract already, and I'm sure
So you saying he don't give a shit?
And I'm sure, he don't give a fucking shit. I'm sure somewhere in Victor Cruz's mind, he's happy that Odell dropped the motherfucking balls. I think there was some truth to that little commercial that they did, the two of them. I think there was some truth to that. Yeah, I think that. But I can't say that. We can't say that because we love Victor Cruz. So we can't say that, and he's a friend of the show. But back to Odell. I'm not saying to trade him. I'm saying you're going to have to be faced with a decision as management soon. Do we pay him like he deserves to be paid when off the field and emotionally he don't get it done? He don't get it done.
He ain't getting it done on the field when it count.
He don't get it done.
Is this the first time he's been in the playoffs?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're going to give him one try and then ship him off because he didn't produce the first time.
Rory, I have been saying this about
I know you have.
I've been saying this about Dell Beckham Jr. for at least since last season. That Josh Norman game. I've been saying this about Odell. This is nothing new.
I'm saying
I don't like his haircut. I don't like the niggas he hangs out with. I don't like the punching a hole in the wall. I don't like you banging your head against the fucking thingamajig. I don't like you sucking Antonio Brown's dick every time you see him. I don't like you trading jerseys with niggas every time you see them. Like, come to work to work. As a New York Giant, I want you to come to work. You're not in Louisiana no more. This is not Louisiana anymore, Dell.
You just named a whole bunch of things that can be fixed. Those are all things that can be fixed.
They have not been fixed. It's his
third fucking year.
They have not been fixed. I know, it's 3 years of it. He's 24. He ain't a kid. He's 24.
We saw signs of it last year, and it's been crazy this year.
Y'all don't knock it off. How many fucking excuses are we making for immature behavior? Just call a spade a spade.
It is immature, but I say he need a mentor. It's immature. It's the same shit people say about Chris Brown. He need a big homie to say, yo, cool it the fuck out.
Chris Brown.
Same shit.
Needs much more than a big homie to say cool.
If he had that
out
at 24, 25, you can be arguing.
I don't even see how. Yo, Ice will bring up Chris Brown no matter what we are talking about.
It makes fucking sense.
Explain it to me then.
It makes sense.
Explain it to me again.
Just like how everyone, as a lot of people say, Chris Brown's been wilding all these years. Now, I'm not talking about
Chris Brown has been wilding all of these years.
Correct. It is correct. And it's people saying he needs to get rid of the niggas in his circle and get a mentor, somebody that got your best interest to say, yo, my man, you wilding, cool out. When you don't have that.
Chris Brown has changed circles multiple times right before our very eyes, might I point out.
It might not be the right person, the right people. Still.
Well, what the fuck do they have to do with Dell?
I'm saying the same shit about Dell. If he got the wrong people around him who just want to party and all this dancey, funny shit that they doing.
It's called gangbanging.
Oh, that is the new gangbanging. You're right. Yeah. Draco.
I'm blaming fucking Trey Songz. I'm blaming Justin Bieber.
You can't be mad at Trey Songz.
Oh, he's talking about Chris Brown. I thought we were talking about Trey Songz with Odell.
I am.
With Dell. He's talking about with Dell.
I 100%
you can't blame
can be mad at Trey Songz.
I'm not chalking that Miami.
He did what he's supposed to do. He a Redskins fan. Fuck the Giants. Come on and party, niggas. Let's go. That was the setup. They were just too dumb to peep it.
Trey Songz is the ops? That's crazy.
He bodied them niggas. Y'all ain't even realize it.
Dell.
They were so happy to get the photo
We
out.
are no longer in Louisiana, Dell. And unfortunately for many Giants fans, our future and our fate rests in your immature ass hands. That's unfortunate. That's something that I don't know if I'm prepared to deal with moving forward. Eli Manning, I thought he did a phenomenal job covering up for your fuckboy Miami trip with that little joke he made.
Definitely did.
That was very mature of him. But if you're familiar with the Manning family and the Manning brand, do you know how Eli Manning was feeling inside?
They don't play that shit. They don't play that shit.
Google Manning and just read anything that you see. Manning, they might be the only family where nothing bad pops up. They tried to get some dirt on Peyton that 1 year and dragged it out, but they swept that one out of here. They killed that little bitch.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not coming out here with that.
and fucking Peyton's forehead swelled up. OD.
It was like,
Kill
nah,
them
that's not
steroid
happening.
rumors.
Yeah, you listen. It's some people you can't get rid of. Joe Paterno, y'all got him out here, cool. Bill Cosby, that was some fucked shit. Peyton Manning, they try to come for.
They're not gonna get Tom Brady.
The white people ain't letting you get fucking Tom Brady and Peyton.
He stuck up. He stuck up for Odell. Tom Brady.
Back to fucking Dell. For real. Watching that game, listen, people keep shitting on the Giants defense, and I'm not going to stay on this because this is not a sports podcast. Shout out to, who's the girl I love on Twitter? Homeboy's wife from the Dolphins. I love her.
Oh, Miko.
Oh, she's great. I love her commentary during the game. Boy, she was excellent. Shout out to Miko. But, yeah, I'm not staying on this too long, but the Giants paid $200 million for their defense. The Packers put up fucking 40 points, 38 points. Listen to this. First Odell drop, that was a first down. Defense comes right off the field. That fucking Hail Mary play at the end of the game, I'm so fucking shocked and appalled at that Hail Mary play. I'm sitting in my living room. I'm not a coach. I have read no scouting report. All I am is an avid football fan. When that clock was going down, 4-3-2, I looked at my dad. I said, oh, yeah, this is what Green Bay loves to do at the end of the quarter.
Launch it.
They love to just throw it in the end, to throw it down there. And that should be working. Everybody knows that. And as soon as I said that, I watched whoever the fuck it was in the back of the end zone. And see, this is why I love ESPN and Undisputed and all of these expert hot take sports niggas, right? I've heard no one make mention of this. And that fucking Hail Mary play, you know what stood out to me? Nobody fucking jumped.
Yo,
Nobody jumped.
You know what my
Nobody
That's the
jumped.
truth, though.
No,
That's
you-
the truth.
It was 5 Giants.
The ball landed in his lap. Like,
No. My favorite part is that Joe said, I've calmed down and I'm ready to talk about this. How are you before? If this is
could you
calm?
imagine? That's a Giants fan.
I can't believe that nobody said nothing about nobody jumping on a Hail Mary from Aaron Rodgers. Because you know what's funny? I don't think anybody with eyes was watching that game the first 5 to 10 minutes and said the Giants are going to lose.
No.
We was all them the first 3 drops where we was just doing whatever we wanted to do. I looked at my dad. I said, oh, yeah, this is good Eli. Good Eli's here today. And I can't even blame Eli.
I was just going to say that. You
I
got to give
can't
Eli his
even
props
blame
this time.
Eli.
He
I,
played a
st-
good
I still
game.
had the Giants in the Super Bowl after them.
They trying
I've been saying that. I've been saying Steelers Giants Super Bowl.
Hey, you little fucking fucktards. We knew how to spell eliminated before the fucking game. We didn't need your little fucking you can't spell eliminated without Eli memes. I didn't need to see him.
Not today. Not for that game because he played a good game.
So, listen, I'm not one of them fans. The Giants lost. They fucking asses don't deserve to be there. Get them the fuck out of here. Get them out of here. That's my team, and y'all look like shit, and y'all not ready for prime time. Bye. So now, you know the worst part of all of this? Know what happens now? You guessed it, Giants fans. We got to listen to Cowboy fans.
Yeah. And those are the worst fans. You might as well have the Eagles.
We have a week. Who do we root for? Who do we root for Sunday? Who do we root for?
Patriots?
The Packers Cowboys game.
Oh, the Packers.
The Packers.
What?
Yo,
It's
the
not even a
Patriots.
fucking game.
I know.
Yeah, you can't
What are
root for the
telling
Cowboys
me?
no
The
matter
fucking
what.
Cowboys?
I like the 2 black rookies. I like those kids. I do like those
They're
kids.
phenomenal players.
I
but-
think
but
Roger-
They have Cowboys shirts.
Listen, enough about that. I think Roger Goodell would kill Tom Brady if he could. We have another year of the Patriots. I can't wait for Maul to get here when I see him. Another year of the Patriots cakewalking it straight to the Super Bowl with this Derek Carr injury.
Well, the
It
Steelers,
won't be cakewalk this year.
They have one tough game. Tough game.
The Patriots do well against the Steelers in the playoffs.
They have one tough game.
It's okay. We healthy this year. Big difference. And we rolling.
Yeah.
So I'm
The Steelers, y'all defense is trash. I can't fuck with y'all.
okay.
Y'all have 3 of the best niggas I've ever seen in my life, though. They're arguable at every position. Bell, the 3
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Brown.
bees.
Yeah. Brown and Bell.
they're arguable at every position. But all right, enough about that. The day after our last podcast, because news always breaks the day after our podcast, I wanted to come in here and play Boys to Men, How Do I Say Goodbye to Yesterday, because I was ready to mourn Omika. Because this happened after our podcast.
I think the same night.
I was sad.
Why were you sad?
Because
I want to hear this.
this is why I was sad. When I envisioned their breakup, I pictured it being way pettier than they're being.
Oh, the petty ain't started.
Now,
yet.
Meek is doing his job. He's holding up his end of the petty bargain here. Nicki, I expected a little more petty.
You got to give her time.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It'll be
It's
there.
gotta come out.
It'll absolutely be there.
I don't know. With Safari, she was petty off rip. She loves Safari.
can't
But
be
check
like
it out
that
though.
with Meek.
Check it out though.
Can't be like that with Meek.
When that album get ready to roll out, you'll see the petty.
You can't be that petty with Meek, though.
Well, how was Meek petty? Besides the pregnancy joint, that was
I
pretty
don't.
petty.
Meek
was
is-
that him?
Meek
was
is-
that for sure him?
I don't. Twitter said it, so it got to be true.
Meek
that's true.
has been posting pictures of random women. Meek has been being a bit extra.
He looked a little hurt to me.
He's
but
instead of
You
tweeting
should
through
be
it,
hurt.
he's IGing through it. That's
But
what
you
he's
should
doing.
be hurt, right? You should be hurt. I don't.
Well,
And that's the other thing. That's why I'm a little empathetic toward them. I'm empathetic toward public breakups.
You?
with
Of all people?
with people of notoriety. I am.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Breakups,
Good one.
number one, are difficult enough to deal with for regular people. Breakups, if you read the newspaper, more than likely every day you can find somebody that has been killed or assaulted over a relationship. Breakups are difficult for people to deal with, and people lose their lives over breakups. So that's fascinating to me, number one. So now when you add in that nice concoction of celebrity and notoriety, and, it's tough. So imagine for Nicki, imagine for both of them. This would have to be tough for either one of them.
Well, I mean, I know the Twitter joke is that Meek takes all these L's, but I was confused why this was an L. Have all these people dated Nicki? Like, it could be a nightmare. What if this was a win for Meek? What if he just got out of the most toxic thing in his life? I'm confused why that's an L.
Because it's Meek. Because Drake said it's an L.
Can somebody tell me, and I'm going to sound really old and ignorant, tell me what the origin of L.
Loss.
A loss.
I know that. Where did this come from? Who started this?
The phrase of taking an L?
Who made L a big thing? Like, why is this a big thing?
L's been around. I mean,
I know
I'm
it's
only
been around for
26,
it's
so
been
I-
around for quite some
I
time,
have
but
to
I
ask
wanted.
you.
Yeah. You
Well,
caught a lot of L's.
Well, I remember people telling me that I caught L's when I was catching L's.
Yeah.
And I would always say, like, but again, I'm old and grumpy, like, oh, big deal. You handed me an L, virtual L. Whoa, life altered. Like, whoops. Like, okay. So I would always laugh. In recent years, I've seen this is like a big thing when somebody gets an L. Like,
see,
why?
they don't
Yo, you
react
kids are so fucking stupid, all of you.
They just don't react that way.
Hello, I shut the fuck up for a minute. All of you kids are really stupid. Like,
That's an L.
cheat. Yeah, that's an L too. Because the kids have made it so if you react to anything they do, it's an L too.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Anyway, back to
So now you're just sitting here angry.
Catching L's.
yeah, basically. And then they're gonna tell you how you feel because you got to be angry.
Yeah.
Oh, you mad?
Absolutely.
The greatest part
Shout
is
to Cam.
The greatest part is when niggas start telling you why somebody blocked them. Like, how do you know that? How do you know why I blocked you?
Yeah, people don't have no idea.
You have zero idea why I blocked you.
Because these fucking lames have this in their brain. I'm gonna do this with intentions of getting blocked, so I can tell
That
the
is true.
world, "Hey, this person blocked me."
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's a thing
which
too.
is the
That is
weirdest.
Well,
thing
that's
in the world
why
to me.
in all of my newfound Zen-like Yodaism, I unblock everybody now.
How
Same
much-
here.
how much-
Everybody
how mature
that
of
I
you?
see that I have blocked
I do the
on
same-
Twitter,
I do the same
I
thing.
am unblocking you.
Somebody be like, yo, unblock me. Or they'll go on their Instagram, yo, unblock me on Twitter. Cool, whatever.
They ain't even got to ask me. If I somehow see that you are blocked, I'm unblocking you. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't even care anymore. That's where I'm at with it.
I never
Nah, I'm the
really
same
cared.
way.
Where will we? Well, I didn't care before, and I thought that now I don't even care if I see it. Like now I see it and don't see it.
See, people got to understand what the block was for, though. People say, oh, you blocked me because you got in your feelings or I got to you. No. I blocked you because I'm God on my timeline, and I can make you disappear,
But
motherfucker.
if I have the option not to see it, I'm gonna choose not to see it.
Right,
It doesn't make,
but
it doesn't make you reacting.
But people
I blocked you
interpret it the
to
wrong way.
assure that we never converse. I don't want to have an exchange of words
I don't want
with
to
you
see
again.
you. You died. I just killed you. Boom, you're dead.
Listen, we
Pull
were
the
talking
L.
about something
We were
of
talking about
substance, and now y'all are talking
Meek
about
and Nicki
L's.
is
Yeah,
substance.
that's substance. Back to them too.
Do we think that Nicki is going to put out the great album as many women do after a breakup?
When has Nicki?
I didn't say Nicki. I said many women have put out great albums after breakups.
Well, okay, let me ask you a question then. She went through
Or-
a breakup
or
and
is
put out
Meek-
the Pink Print, and was that the great album?
Wasn't that just a remake of her last album?
Which was a
All right,
remake
now
of the
listen.
first album?
Now we're not gonna sit here and
not,
Nicki shame.
I'm not shaming
we
Nicki.
like
I'm the
we
biggest
like
cigarette.
Nicki.
fan
Nicki's in front of the show.
on this podcast.
But listen, we have said Nicki's recent bars have been trash. We'll judge her as she should be judged as a rapper and an artist. Her recent bars have been trash. Nicki gonna have to pop up with some shit before niggas is paying attention to some
Or is
other
this
shit.
are the roles reversed here because Meek was played out to be Mr. Nicki in this situation? Is he gonna put out the bomb on her
I don't
breakup
see,
album?
I don't see Meek doing that because Meek don't have the. It's going not a
They
diss.
still got all the pictures up on each other's Instagrams.
It ain't real till they delete.
You're weird for knowing that, but for
But no, I
conversation
don't.
purposes,
To
I'll
answer,
go
to
with
answer your
I'm
question,
weird
I don't
for
see.
way more than knowing that.
To answer your question, I don't see Meek putting that album out because Meek has never been one that's had a ton of content per se in his music. So
That's
you'd
true.
have to put that content out there to be able to put your feelings into that after you go through a breakup, make an amazing album. So I don't see Meek being that guy to do that.
I got them getting back together. I'm
Meek
Team
still
Meek.
is really cool in my book.
I like Meek.
Like Meek still,
I like
he
his music.
still makes good music. He still is well dressed. He's well represented when you see him. His presence is still large. I don't really see how Meek is ever doing so bad as people say.
I don't think
That's
he's doing
only
bad at all.
when people start talking about Meek like he's like something is wrong in comparison to Drake. But Drake is in the 1%, where whoever you compare him to is going to be that way. I mean, shit, when you make that type of dollar. Did y'all see the Golden Globes? No.
Yeah, so
I caught
You did?
the second half.
I
I didn't even know if they aired in Irvington, Elizabeth, wherever you be at.
I'm in Wisconsin, B.
Yeah, how you gonna say I didn't know if the Golden Globes aired in Irvington? That's a wild comment. And I shout out to fucking Irvington. What happened big at the Golden Globe? Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino.
He started the new rollout. New rollout is acceptance speeches.
Nah,
I don't know if everybody's pulling off the.
because everybody gonna get
Bad
to
and
make
Bougie
this.
has quadruple, triple platinum in one night.
You know why?
Acceptance speeches, new platform.
Because everybody
for
there
a
was
rollout.
just Googling what the hell is Bad and Bougie.
That was pretty funny.
It was.
We thought that Childish Gambino would win because we're all such big fans of the show.
We would have been mad if he didn't win.
I didn't think they were. I love the show. I just didn't think they were going to win.
Right. It's one of those like,
as
oh
these
yeah, you're gonna
things
it's
go.
the Golden Globes. You're gonna overlook them.
Them winning in the fashion that they did really made me realize that how much someone back there hates Curtis Jackson.
Yeah.
Because Powers never won.
Powers never won shit.
Was it nominated? Because I know he
a
was
good
flipping
question.
out because he didn't even get nominations.
Powers certainly deserves, maybe not winning, but Powers certainly deserves to be nominated.
Power deserves to be recognized with the other heavyweight shows. It's a heavyweight show.
It is.
In spite of how you may feel about 50 Cent, who we'll get into now.
Well, there's obviously politics. We know that part, but Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, whichever you want to call him, has been in TV for quite some time, and in TV that caters more to that audience. Like he's been with Parks and Rec or whatever it was.
And he's safe.
Not Parks and Rec, the other one. Yeah, and he's done 30 Rock. Like
Yeah,
he's done
he's
things
safe.
that these people have watched and know.
Mm-hmm. They relate. Oh yeah, we know him. He's safe. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's not gonna come up here and do what he did.
50 has done things that they know, right?
Yeah, but
But he's not safe.
He's not
He still
safe.
has the stigma.
I get it. I
He's
get
not
it. I
safe.
get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
So that's where that's gonna go.
Do we care about 50 and Mike Tyson and
No.
and
Y'all might.
do we?
Oh,
do,
we didn't even talk about how do we not Chris Brown segue into that?
What, Big Soldier and
To
Draco?
Soldier Boy, yeah, the fight.
What?
Who's
we-
excited?
do we believe that that this fight is happening?
No, we don't believe it's happening.
I saw a
but it's gonna be
Soldier
hilarious.
Boy on Instagram curling 5-pound dumbbells, and I zoomed in to make sure they were 5 pounds. They were 5 pounds, and then I thought to myself, why is Soldier Boy curling 5-pound dumbbells? Then I thought to myself,
Yo,
My nigga.
you know how light 5-pound dumbbells.
Somebody
well, look
said,
who it is. It's small.
somebody said
Dirt
that he
Rose.
looked like Pookie when he was trying to get off crack, and Ice-T had him working out.
Let me spot up here. Yeah, that was a little odd.
I don't care about this. Like,
Me neither.
I really
don't
don't.
care either, but I do think that they're on to something with this boxing thing.
Give me a breast, yo.
We have discussed Dell.
yeah, his name is Dell now.
I'm not calling
there's
him
no O.
Odell because there's no offense. There's no reason to owe at anything that he does. We've discussed Dell. We have discussed.
What else do we?
I don't know. Listen to
Omika.
it, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Nicki and Meek breaking up, and now we're on the Chris Brown Soldier Boy fight.
Oh, so y'all ain't been talking about shit.
Well, we talked about the Golden Globes.
Yeah,
Briefly,
real quick.
Well, what else is there to talk about in the world that's exciting, Maul?
where's Derrick Rose?
Why are you Derrick Rose?
I was actually with Derrick Rose. That's why I'm late.
We do believe that you were with
we
Derrick
said
Rose.
that. He said that.
No.
You were with Derrick Rose.
Well, I'm gonna talk about what y'all was talking about. Well, I was going to call Joe about his Giants because he called me early that morning.
You missed the Giant segment of the podcast.
Pause, Rory, push that shit in.
You missed our Giant segment already. We've already discussed Giants. Fuck them
Okay,
niggas.
fuck the Giants. Go
Can't hear yourself?
Patriots. Who?
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I get him. So, yeah, D Rose. I guess we could, since y'all was talking about some sports a little bit.
Dad, you just gonna jump right to.
You said I was with D Rose.
Well, I want you to tell me what's happening with D Rose because I'll throw it to
know
Maul with
what's-
sports.
I don't know what's happening, but the feeling is that I think D Rose he's leaning towards retirement.
Shut up.
No, seriously,
He is not.
seriously.
Why?
His body, he feels like his body can't really stand up to the grind anymore.
So he skipped a New Orleans game and went to Chicago?
No, I think he was contemplating like he was done last night, and I think his family talked him into.
Man,
Yeah,
hey, Derek.
I think so, man. That's what I think.
Man, if you'll not get the fuck off with this shit, Derrick Rose is
Right now.
averaging 17.6 points a game.
But you got to realize, Joe.
I ain't got to realize a goddamn thing. It's fucking January. What are you
No,
talking about?
listen,
We just signed this nigga in October. It's January. You want to talk about retirement.
No, but listen,
you know how many
you gotta-
times I want to retire from fucking rap?
Well, you retire
Damn
from
it.
every day, and then you want to rap again.
Nah, I
Derrick-
don't really
D-Rose can't do that.
retire.
He doesn't have that luxury to do that.
A luxury. He's had way more luxury than I have. Let me tell you that.
No, but you got to he fell from grace. You got to realize what D Rose was at his career at one point and where he's at now. If you get benched, right? If you go from league MVP, youngest MVP in the league ever, at 23 years old, height of your career, you playing, injuries happen, cool. But then you look up and you're on a team that you don't really understand what's going on, and then you lose your fourth quarter playing time to a guy that wouldn't even make a lot of other rosters in the NBA. How would you feel? Like, how would you start looking at yourself?
First of all, don't disrespect Ron Baker like that. Number one.
No, I like Ron. I think he's a
That didn't
solid
sound
player.
like you liked Ron.
No, but I'm just
he
saying.
wouldn't
Let's
make
just be
other
real.
rosters.
He barely is making this roster. They might not even sign him for the rest of the year. He got like another 6 days before they can officially.
No, they
sign.
already signed him.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, nigga.
Okay, well,
Aha.
but I'm saying, look at the position
Fuck.
Ron is in. Like, he had to scrap to make this roster, versus a guy who was league MVP of a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit that goes into that mentally that weighs on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start thinking like, dog, I don't want to put myself through this shit.
I'll be real mad if Derrick Rose retires and doesn't want to play anymore, considering that him and Noah seems like they were a package, and Noah looks like me.
But this will play right
Noah
into the
needs to
Knicks.
retire.
Noah looks like me, and he's way more.
But don't you
paid
think
than
this
I am.
plays into the Knicks like history? Like the Knicks always seem to get star players when they're at their tail end.
I hate the Knicks.
I know you do, but I'm just saying though, this plays right into that. Like every star player that they get is always at the.
Well,
Yeah, but it's been a few months,
We
like,
get
it
our
is-
draft pick this year. We get our draft pick this
That's a
year.
good thing.
I'm with tanking the whole fucking season. Quick sidebar: we won't stay on sports. Joel Embiid looks
Yeah,
like
he's the next one.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, he's the next one. How you feel about that, Ice? Philly back?
We on the way back.
Okay.
Wait a
Nah,
minute
Philly looks
now.
good.
Yeah.
Joel
How many
Embiid
seasons has Philly
and Ben
tanked?
Simmons. I know
They
Ben
still
Simmons
suck.
hasn't
Yeah,
played,
yeah.
I'm lying.
but Joel
That's gonna be a
Embiid
problem.
and
Yeah.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all decide to do with Okafor or Noel New Orleans.
New Orleans, nowhere.
They're gonna move him.
Nerlens.
They're gonna move him.
Yeah.
Bring him to the Knicks.
Embiid and Simmons are the centerpieces though.
Who's better out of the two?
Well, we haven't seen
I haven't
Ben
seen-
at the
yeah,
pro
we-
level
I
yet.
can't
I don't
believe
give a fuck what we see from Ben.
Yeah, we have-
Embiid
it is the truth.
looks
yeah, no, he's the one.
stupid.
Yeah, he's the one.
Now I get it. Now
Trust,
I get it.
trust the process.
I'm trusting the process.
He's the one, definitely.
I want that nigga on my team
Yeah.
with Porzingis. Who's better, Embiid or Cat?
Right now,
Yeah.
Cat.
Who will be?
Embiid has more upside.
All right. Listen, fucking you've interrupted my Soldier Boy Chris Brown shit. Just give me your winners on the fight. Just give me who you think is winning the fight.
I already said last week that.
Oh yeah,
anyone
that's
that
true.
could-
We did that.
anyone
Oh
could
no.
fucking-
Oh no, that's what we were doing. In lieu of it being such a brilliant idea,
Uh-huh.
because I do think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's a lot of gentlemen and some women. Let's not.
Wait, you think this is a brilliant idea? This fight?
I think that. Well, I'm from Jersey City, and in Jersey City, when two niggas have a problem with each other, they have zero problem just walking around the corner and fucking getting it on right quick, and then you just walk back around the corner.
No,
I mean,
Jersey City. If you got a problem with a nigga, they got no problem killing that nigga.
Well, I mean, that's the next phase of that.
Oh, okay.
That's now. Like,
Yeah.
Just
When I
general.
was there, I haven't been there in some time.
But listen, y'all don't think that this is Chris Brown can't step into this ring, man. He can't.
Why?
If Chris Brown steps into this ring, his career is completely over. Completely. I don't care if he
That's
knocks
not
so.
true.
What?
That's not true.
Though this is supreme clown shit that's going on right here.
Dog,
Supreme.
you
Like they
mean
don't get no more
clown things he's done. And
No. But
survived?
this is it.
This
though.
this rock bottom clown.
Yeah, this is it. I don't care because let's just
I think
say
he could do it.
let's just say Soldier Boy catches him with one.
Dog, he beat Rihanna and did a mixtape with Tyga and
We
was
don't
still
have
a pop icon.
we don't have
Hey,
footage of
and
what
Roy,
happened.
and Roy would like to point out, and Roy is not. He's a good point here. We kind of like that Tiger verse on Deuces.
Oh yeah, it was very underrated.
No, yeah,
We did.
Deuces
Tiger
is
Body.
a-
We
The
did.
tape they did was all right.
Yeah.
These niggas don't.
Hey, let's
Tiger
start
just catch
giving.
a lot of.
Hey, we
fucking,
got to start giving people their fucking credit when it's deserved.
Nah, it don't
Yeah,
work
no,
like
no,
that.
Tiger
It don't
verse
work like
wasn't
that.
bad.
It don't work
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
that
That's not
his
how it
verse
works.
wasn't bad at all.
Tiger got a lot of verses that's not bad. People just, I can run.
No,
here
but
we
the-
go.
I'm not.
I guarantee you.
I don't know if hey Pat, the
Hater
mic
Joe.
is being distorted.
Yeah.
Ice is saying something about a lot and Tiger.
Yeah,
But nah, but
he really do.
But seriously, my nigga, like Chris can't do this, man. He can't do this.
Chris is
he's
one
made
of
his
the.
choice. He's gone this direction now. He's in the fuck
This is
direction.
crazy,
Just
man.
go all the way with it.
Chris Brown has.
Where is he redeeming to
Chris
what?
Brown
Has
is
an album
one.
coming
is-
out
Chris
soon.
Brown is one of the. He's probably a one of one. Maybe Chris Brown, Jamie Foxx. It's a real short list of niggas that's as talented
Okay,
as them.
all right, so we on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's how I view his talent level.
okay.
Chris Brown has done way more than enough fuckboy shit for us to not support him. I could make a very clear and concise argument that his career has gone in this direction and has been halted because of him. We know that already.
Right.
I don't think he can step in that ring and we won't want to hear another Chris Brown song. He's way
It's nothing.
too
It's
talented.
it's nothing he can do to make me not want to hear.
Yeah,
another
they're
Chris
gonna
Brown.
play it,
No,
and we're gonna like it.
No, I get that part, but this is like this forever is like, dog. We can never. Every time we see him after this, it's gonna be us seeing him throwing punches in the ring. Like It's
Well,
All right,
Well,
what if he go out there and come out like a boxer and whoop his ass?
And this is not like when Sticky Fingers got in the ring. Some of the young people don't
man.
remember when
Jesus
Sticky
Christ.
got in the
Oh,
ring.
shit.
But that
Jesus
was well
Christ.
after Onyx and Sticky's career. It was over. So
Okay.
whatever really happened there, our view just changed of Sticky when he couldn't beat up the white dude.
Right.
This is not that.
So if Soulja Boy, we got to talk about both sides. If Soulja Boy fucks Chris Brown up, then what?
And Soulja Boy fuck Chris
Yeah,
Brown
nigga.
up,
I still
nigga.
want to hear
I
Chris Brown
still-
though.
Okay.
What that got to do with anything?
I'm still going.
Hey, listen, Young Bird got smacked and punched around. I still
Yeah.
listen to the business.
Yeah, but Young Bird ain't Chris Brown though. He's not. Chris Brown is. I don't know if he is anymore, but he was knocking at that icon door. Like he was on his way to being like.
Chris Brown is still probably knocking on that icon
It's
door.
over.
Nah, I don't
It's
think
over. It's over.
I don't think he'll ever get that.
It's over.
Like he's hit that ceiling now.
Wait,
he
huh?
put in
Yeah,
place.
it's over. It's over.
He put a ceiling in place.
And this
that he's
right
hitting
here-
now.
Because
This
the
right
people
here-
won't allow him to be that.
because of
That's
shit
what
he-
y'all are
because
saying.
of shit he's been doing.
Because a part of being an icon is you have to keep this certain mystique about yourself.
Yeah.
Anybody that's an icon they have like this mysterious barrier.
For every icon you name, I can name something sick that they did.
No, I mean we're human still, but what I'm saying is you're not gonna just like a lot of these icons that we have. They're not accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to keep some type of mystique about yourself when you start talking about he's an icon.
Well, in his defense, he grew up in an era that there's not much mystique really at all. Like
No, they can be.
Michael Jackson could have been all over Twitter. We just don't know because he grew up in an era where there wasn't.
No, but there's still a mystique that certain
I mean,
icons carry.
I think he
can't
did
even
some,
use
I don't
that
even think it was the
because-
Rihanna situation, and I hate to bring up Tyga again, but when he was making these decisions and the people he was rolling with, like I don't think Michael would have done a mixtape with fucking J Hood. Like it just makes no sense. You kind of take yourself out of that icon area when you're doing people that are so
Yeah.
beneath you in
Y'all
music.
L-
that
and then
is
you running
beneath-
around
And
bleeding
this-
the
Icon
blood.
music.
Y'all LA niggas that do shit because y'all live next door to each other, I ain't with all that. I don't give a fuck who live next door to me. That don't warrant my contribution to their career.
Right.
What do I
Yeah,
know?
it's too much buddy
Who am
buddy
I?
shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's
I don't know,
happening
man.
It's
out
fake
there.
buddy
I think
shit.
Vinyls worked with you because he lived next door. So I wouldn't go that far, but
Vinyl's got a fucking bag working with me.
I know. I'm joking.
And then that bastard turned around and did that fucking Drake diss while he lived next door to me. That motherfucker. I should have went over there and saw him. That's my man, though. Friend of the show, Vinyls. Friend of the show,
Definitely friend of the
Vinyls.
Love Vinyls.
So, but no more. I think the idea is genius of people squaring up.
Yeah, if on a real square up though, that's where I'm cool with that at. Like if I see you, I'm gonna bust your ass wherever we at. Not no.
No, I like this.
Nah, you
I
can't-
like
see-
the undercard
see,
idea. I do.
All right, check it out. Reason why I say you can't do that because these niggas is celebrities. Like you got
Are they
to
not celebrities if they put boxing gloves on?
No, but what I'm saying is now you got boxing glove is sanctioned and all this other shit.
No,
you put hands on a
it's
nigga
just-
nowadays. What's going to happen?
It's more
What's
of a
gonna happen?
circus. It's more of a circus. It's lights. It's cameras. It's like you still. It's this is not real.
Okay,
Maul,
but you
hip-hop
can't run
is a
down
circus.
nowadays and run and
Hip
put
hop
hands
is
on a
a
nigga.
Wait,
You
listen
can't
to
do
this,
it.
Maul. Kodak Black today, for some strange reason, is saying disparaging words toward Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but I mean Kodak.
I
Black,
don't know why that is, but wouldn't you just like to see them two niggas just square up and shut the fuck up?
Wayne and Kodak.
Yeah.
No, fuck no.
Anybody with an issue.
Wayne- if Wayne
Kodak is-
replied-
I get what you saying.
Anybody with an issue.
Y'all got an issue.
Fight, nigga.
No,
Yeah.
fight. Really fight. No gloves.
Niggas don't
and niggas
fight no
training.
more.
That
like
is
that.
a real
That
fight.
ain't no real fight, man.
Niggas don't fight no more.
It's
We
not
know
a
that.
real-
They're not boxers, nigga. Why y'all putting on gloves, putting it in the ring, promoters and all
Maul,
this
if I
dumb
put
shit?
boxers on my hands, I'm going to box a nigga to death.
Nah,
And I'm not a boxer.
nah, man. You see what happened when 50 threw that first pitch, right? See how crazy
That was the
He
worst
wasn't. He ain't
pitch I
trained
ever
for it
saw.
though. He wasn't prepared for it.
50 could have trained for 2 years.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's why
All
that's why
right,
you sold
couple
drugs
years
and played
ago-
sports as a kid.
When the niggas out of Philly who run the whole celebrity boxing thing saw a certain rapper had issues with me on Twitter and was like, "Yo, if y'all want to box, we'll set it up." I would have did it.
Yeah, but Ice, you're not a fucking. You're
I'm-
not knocking
Could
at
gain
that.
a lot out of that.
Yeah, you.
I don't.
you
Ain't
got
nothing
more
to
to
gain. It wasn't for
than
no
that.
money or nothing. It was just like, "Yo, we got a problem. All right, let's do it."
Nah, you definitely wasn't boxing for free.
Royce and Papa Wu was 100% setting up the me and Ray's square dance around the corner until it just didn't happen.
But that was a real. That was okay.
That
so
was 100% occurring.
But that was a real thing.
whatever
though. That wasn't
reason,
no.
it did not.
That wasn't no lights, camera, action. We
Well, yeah.
promoting this shit. That's what I'm cool with.
yeah,
shit
but
like
if
that.
you can make $1 from it,
Nah,
oh,
man. No,
I'm not
man,
saying that
nah.
I would do that.
But-
Mo, you taking away from the fun. Let's think of some funny undercards, man, because it's a great idea.
Okay, think of funny
So
undercards.
that's the whole.
Yeah,
point.
you
It's
sitting
where
here
it's
trying to be
segue
fucking
to.
Malcolm Mall.
No, I'm.
Damn it, we trying to have fun. It's a
Yo,
podcast.
that was one of the funniest things you ever said. Malcolm Mall was
Motherfucker here,
funny.
man.
Funny undercards.
I'd like to see Charlamagne and Beanie.
Nah, but Beanie can't. Well, we just for the.
Tax
It's
and
not really gonna happen.
Tax and Ebro got to
Tax and
square
Ebro
up.
would be great.
They got to square up on the undercard. Enough is enough. I don't want to see tweets. I'm tired of tweets.
Tax and Ebro might be a good fight on undercard.
That's what I'm saying, right?
That would be interesting.
That's got to happen.
That one, even though Son already issued his statement and turned it down, but I ain't gonna lie, I personally would have watched the 21 and 22 Savage fight, just because.
I don't know who 22 Savage is.
Well,
That's why I
now
didn't
there's
find
a
that one as
23
funny.
Savage, I hear.
Oh no, I watched.
on,
Nah,
come on,
son,
come
hold
on.
up.
Come on,
It's
Nah,
man.
he
like
got
30.
bars.
It's like 30 of them now.
The Savages?
Yeah, no bullshit.
What does Ted think about all of this?
What does Ted think about this?
Yeah.
What does
No,
Ted
for real.
think about
How they
this?
gonna disrespect the original Savage?
What does Macho Man Randy Savage think about this? He's the
dead.
original Savage.
Yeah, bro.
No,
Oh,
before
he
Ted.
rolling over in his grave.
Wait. Was Macho Man before Ted?
He might have been.
No, Wonder Years debuted when in '88 or some shit.
And when you
Nah,
think
Macho-
WWF,
nigga, Macho Man-
when you
yeah,
think
Macho
that
Man
shit
was
debuted?
definitely
I was
like
playing with
81,
Yeah, I was
82,
playing with that
Oh,
with the
man.
toys when I was like 3 years old.
Off that poor Ted, man. If Winnie had Instagram back then, she'd have been popping that pussy on Instagram. I don't think Winnie was as clean cut as she pretended to be, but that's old
None
nigga
of
talk
those
right
ring
there.
girls were.
Who else is on the undercard?
I would like to see China and Kylie Jenner and see her get dragged across the ring. That'd be a little entertaining.
Who and who?
China beat the shit out.
Black China.
Yeah,
and-
that
wouldn't be.
That'd just be a
that
good
wouldn't-
ass.
Why y'all
watch.
think y'all could look at somebody and know if they got hands? How you know
China-
How do y'all know that
No,
Black China would beat
Joe,
up?
I don't
China
know
is a
she has-
grown
I don't know
woman,
she got
man.
hands.
I just
but
know Kylie Jenner's a child.
Yeah, nigga,
that grew up in
China's a
Calabasas.
grown-
So no kids got hands.
She okay.
Tell that to that fucking
Kylie-
18-year-old
Kylie
kid I
ain't beat-
seen outside of Crowns
Kylie
in
ain't beating,
03.
Kylie ain't beating no fucking
Yeah,
China's ass.
yeah, that kid didn't grow up in Calabasas as a
Yeah,
Kardashian.
shit.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
kids
that's
got
what really
hands.
fucked up, though. No, I'm definitely. But you, Kylie
Meek and Safari.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
that's definitely.
Who wins in that one?
Meek and Safari. Well, we seen Meek.
I'm going with Meek, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, I got
Any
go
nigga
with
that's
Safari.
running around putting coconut oil all over him on Love and Hip Hop, I can't vote for you. I'm sorry.
But the punches would slip right off.
Nah, I don't care. I'm going with Meek. Meek is ashy.
That's the Vaseline.
You always
Yeah.
got to go with the ashy nigga.
Yeah. So
act-
how do you roll with a nigga after you and you know I can't talk about Meek without people blowing it up.
Yeah.
But after you saw that punch, how do you roll with Meek?
I'm going with Meek. Ashy over coconut oil. When it
But
comes
you
to
saw
fighting.
you saw the punch though.
I saw the punch. It's okay.
All right.
Ashy over coconut oil when it comes to fighting. If two niggas walking here right now and they get ready to fight and one nigga got ashy knuckles and the other nigga all glistening coconut oiled up, you gonna be like, this coconut oil nigga about to win?
If I see two niggas walking here right now and one of them is lathered down in coconut oil with a furry vest on in 30-degree fucking New York, New Jersey, I'm betting on him.
No.
I'm betting on that gentleman.
Something ain't right with him.
Something is a bit off in his head. The Clemson game, what'd y'all think? We've talked a lot of sports, but
Great
that was
game.
one of the greatest games.
That was an amazing.
That was like a top 5 game that I've seen.
Lane Kiffin cost him that, by the way. Let's just keep it real.
Lane Kiffin is a real dick. Rory reminds me of fucking Lane Kiffin
He
somehow.
got a little Lane Kiffin juice.
Yeah,
on
you a
him.
little Lane Kiffinish.
Yeah, a
really
little.
appreciate it.
He's a real fucking jerk off. What else happened important? Something happened important.
Wait, who? You're on the undercard somewhere. We can't.
Joe is on.
Listen,
He
we
got
can't let you
undercard.
go.
He got a gauntlet match on the
He got
undercard.
undercard, overcard, in between card, metro card. This nigga's on every card you can name when it comes to fighting somebody. Believe
Joe's
that.
running a gauntlet.
Yeah, definitely.
Who am I fighting on?
Everybody.
The undercard?
A lot.
That's where you want to start. You and Tahiri. Y'all got to you and Tahiri definitely got to square up. She got some hands for you, 100%.
I ain't gonna lie. Tahiri might.
You might have to fight every nigga in the
I'm
creep
taking
squad.
Tahiri.
You might have to fight every nigga in the creep squad because they all taking your slang and running
Number
with it.
one, you guys are disrespecting my union and my bond and my relationship by speaking about past endeavors.
No, nobody.
We're not speaking on past endeavors.
I refuse to acknowledge.
I know.
I don't
Here we
even
go.
say words that start with T no more.
Okay.
Ian.
Yes, Joe.
I'm doing my podcast.
Oh, God, I apologize. I thought you'd be done by now.
No, I'm not done.
Tell your fans I apologize.
All right, thanks.
Have a good one, sorry.
Bye.
Have a good one. Sorry.
Fans. Ian apologizes.
Fans versus Ian on the undercard.
Where were we? Yeah, I don't even say words that start with a T. Who else do y'all think I should be fighting on this card?
You and Reed got to throw hands.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You and Reed got to throw hands. I'm gonna just keep it real. My nigga. You can't.
You
can't
absolutely have to throw hands.
You can't be tweeting a nigga ex-girl on the fresh breakup, and y'all laughing and
Y'all
giggling
keep-
and shit. Yeah,
son.
y'all kikiing.
But the fresh
Yo,
breakup,
Reed still had tears
like-
on his face, and you over there tweeting his ex-girl.
Yo.
Y'all giggling. It was so funny.
Can you fucking imagine you breaking up? You tweeting through it. Your pinned tweet is
Yeah.
you crying.
Yeah.
She don't tweet nothing.
Right.
First thing that pop up on the timeline is her screenshotting you crying and
Right.
kikiing with a rapper.
Right.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
got to throw hands. I ain't gonna lie.
I might give Reed your address.
Before
I
I
feel bad.
before I react to this hot take, can you give the listeners backstory on who these people even are that you're
I don't
referring
even know if
to?
it matters. It's
Reed-
just funny.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
Reed had a nice following on social media about 2 years ago.
Reed low key is like he's like Black Twitter legendary low key.
Yeah, he is.
That video he did walking around.
Oh yeah, it ain't sweet.
Yeah.
It ain't sweet. That's classic.
That was
Reed
about
has
you.
some classic moments,
Yeah,
right?
He has some classic.
That
So,
was
so
foreshadowing.
Reed and friend of the show, Avi Berry,
friend of the show.
yeah, they were an item.
We know she's a friend of the show.
They-
By the way you were kikiing
Friend
back
of
and
Joe.
forth.
Friend of the Joe.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing
Friend of
there. I see what you did there.
Friend of the Joe.
So Reed and Avi Berry were an item. They live together. They are a big couple.
She made him delete his account for what undisclosed reasons. We
They're
don't know.
both big.
right. She's very big.
He's big.
She's
They're
big.
both like big.
Yeah.
That's big. Like that's awkward to me.
Yeah.
But whatever.
They break up.
Only because in the pictures that they post, the bed is too close to the wall, and the first thing I think is both of y'all are way too tall for that bed to be close. But whatever.
Right.
Yeah, just telling you where my brain goes, man. So they apparently broke up. Reed poured his heart out on the timeline. I love when people pour their heart out on the timeline.
I just love when people
by the
bring their
way.
personal business
Hey,
to the
can I
timeline.
just? I wish y'all would never stop pouring your heart out on the timeline. No, honestly, for real.
Yeah, okay.
It ain't got to be your heart. Just keep bringing your personal life and your personal business
Reed
to the
poured his
timeline.
heart out on the timeline. Avi immediately started
From the new account,
started
not the one
answering.
that
Yeah,
he
yeah,
deleted
from the new
for her.
account.
Started answering fan questions about the breakup.
No, she answered your question.
No, she was answering fans' questions, and then I was looking at Sin saying, "Well, why did they break up?"
Right.
And then Sin didn't know. So I said, "Should I text her?" She said, "No, I should text her." So we just didn't know how to
Okay,
do
let's
it.
stop right there.
Right, yeah,
'Cause that's a
yeah.
vital piece of information. So we can confirm that Joe has Avi's phone number.
Has it?
Okay. Moving forward.
Joe has been had Avi's phone number.
What do you know, Joe?
Oh, what do you imply?
What do you know, Joe?
What the fuck is
Fell
more
right for that
implied?
trap, didn't you? Walked right into that one.
So anyway, I tweeted Avi because I wanted to know why they broke up. I did want the juice. I did.
Okay.
I didn't know that she was gonna say he pinned a tweet. I don't know what a pinned tweet is.
Yeah, I ain't never know until.
I don't
that
know
day.
how to do it,
What is
where
it?
to see it, where to find
Apparently,
it.
you
I
can
don't know how to
take
do
a
it either.
tweet, and if somebody clicks your page, like that's at the top. No matter what else you've been tweeting, it stays at the top.
So he pinned a tweet expressing his love and most sincere apology for whatever it was that he had done. So,
Apparently, the day before, he spazzed out on her on Twitter, called out her name, said all kind of wild shit, but then he deleted everything.
oh, he real.
Yeah.
But so that's the backstory.
You can't
part.
call your girlfriend out of her name on Twitter.
Yeah.
call her out of her hat name,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yo, what is wrong with people, man?
So we still don't know why exactly they broke up.
No, we don't know why they broke up. I just wish them the best. I wish them the best. I want everybody to just fall in love, be in love, feel love, embrace love. I want just love to take over for 2017. I do.
So did you text her or?
We saw enough hate in 20. All right, we got a joke going on here. All right, so let me pay close attention here. Rory, what was the joke? No, Rory.
After your exchange on Twitter,
Sin gonna fuck all y'all up, so I don't even care.
Sin, I'm a Muslim.
Sin gonna fuck
I'm all
each
about
and
that.
every one of y'all.
I wasn't even in it.
I wasn't there.
Ice, how do you feel about Allen Iverson doing the Ice Cube 3-on-3 league for wash niggas?
I thought it was a good idea.
Wait, what? I missed something.
Next subject. Next subject. man.
Allen Iverson's playing in a 3-on-3 league.
Ice Cube started this 3-on-3 league for wash
Iversoning.
niggas. That's just what it is.
And Iverson is going to play.
He's a player
Yeah,
coach.
him, Jermaine O'Neal. It's a bunch of the old niggas.
A bunch of wash niggas.
Derrick Rose is about to join.
Allen Iverson can't do that. Somebody get
Allen Iverson
He's
100% is doing that.
He's a
by the
play.
way.
He's a player coach.
No.
He's doing it.
We can't.
What do you mean he's a player coach?
No, they got certain players are player coaches. I was reading
He's
up
the
on this
most
shit today.
uncoachable player of all time.
So
and
he's
gonna coach
coaching.
people.
Right.
He understands what it's like to be uncoachable, so he can deal with the uncoachable.
Oh my god.
Oh, congratulations to Viola Davis, who got the Hollywood Walk of Fame
well deserving.
star this
Well-deserving.
week.
Yeah.
Oh, and she won a Golden Globe, right?
Well deserving. Shout out to
She bodied and
Probably.
shit.
Childish Gambino on his Golden Globe.
And she bodied her role in Fences, which
I
I
ain't
still
gonna lie.
have not seen.
I haven't seen
This league might be kind of lit though,
I thought it was a good idea.
because I'm reading the names that's in there so far.
I don't want to ever see no shit like that.
Jason Williams, Chauncey Billups, Kenyon Martin, Rashard Lewis, Jermaine O'Neal, Steven Jackson. They got like the hood niggas in the league.
Have y'all ever seen a girl on the train?
I started watching it
heard.
day before yesterday and cut it off.
Why?
I wasn't focused.
I think that sounds familiar. Who's in that?
I don't
I don't
know.
remember her name.
I don't know her
But,
name.
Yeah, I was watching. I'm not paying attention. I'm like, okay, this movie's doing too much right now. I gotta.
Sin
catch
made
this.
me watch that movie, and I watched it thinking I was gonna get ass afterward. But that movie is like a bad version of Gone Girl,
Okay.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. Gone Girl was a great
and it's
movie.
Gone
That's
Girl
an
was great. I saw it
amazing
at
movie.
least 27 times.
Yeah, that was a great
Didn't they
movie.
say it'd be a Gone Girl too? Wasn't that
They
confirmed?
can't do that. Don't do that.
Wait,
That would be great.
No. Why would they do? Oh well,
Yeah,
no.
I
The
don't
way it
want-
It
ended,
don't
yeah.
have to.
The way it ended, it would be a good.
could be a Gone- yeah, I don't know
It
what-
could be a part two.
Did anyone think the Lemonade movie was kind of a bite from Gone Girl? Like the voiceovers and the poems and the shit in between?
Beyonce's Lemonade? Still haven't seen that.
It was reminiscent, just in production style, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah, a girl on the train. No, it was very confusing. It was all about three white women who looked exactly the same, who lived right next to each other, who all saw the same therapist, who all did a bunch of fuck shit.
Oh, so the suburbs.
I'm off it.
Do y'all watch
Yeah.
Black Mirror on Netflix?
I
started
One episode
started
on that.
Black Mirror. I watched about 5 of them, and then I just chilled because I got busy. But I do like that show.
Okay.
I'm still on Shooter.
I was just getting ready to say, Shooter, come on tonight.
Love and Hip Hop
Came
has
on last
shredded it at Ash.
Did everyone?
You don't say.
Did anyone finally get a good night's sleep because the Creep Squad is back together?
I
I finally slept well. It's been a rough.
Listen,
few
Joe
weeks.
is sitting here letting them niggas steal his shine.
Maul, why do you keep saying that they're stealing my shine? I'm
'Cause
not
you
a
are
creep. I'm not in any creep squad. I'm not in
They're
any.
not- they're not
I'm not in
creeps.
any adult membership club.
Yes, you are. You're
No,
the kid. You're the president.
No, I'm
of the
not.
Creep
I'm
Squad.
not the
Yeah.
president of anything.
Adult
Nor
member-
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do?
Club.
I'm gonna go
It's
back and
funny.
watch Your Love and Hip Hop seasons.
that's fine. I told Sin
It's
I
some
would do the
gold in
same
there.
thing.
No,
about
I gotta
her.
really go back like and really and just watch you. Like when you walked up to Mama Juana's to meet Tahiri. Like just
Alright.
watching your mannerisms, that's just funny to me. Just watching you walk up to a restaurant is funny to me. Because I
so-
know you're already going up to that shit on some bullshit.
I'm so glad I don't even hear that T word you keep saying. This guy's great.
Even though Love and Hip Hop is trash, I do have a real question that I asked on Twitter yesterday. Did everyone watch the last episode of Love and Hip Hop? Yes or no?
I didn't see it. No.
All right. Well, Snoop's fake girlfriend was wilding the fuck out on her at her event, and I thought to myself, morally, of course not legally, and I may come off a little ignorant here.
Well, you're ignorant.
That's okay. We accept.
You
ignorance
normally
here.
come
Is-
off a bit ignorant.
Is Snoop allowed to hit that girl and it be sociably acceptable? Can she clean up that girl? Is that okay?
Yeah, she's still a woman.
I have to stay out of this.
She's just a tough woman.
I just wanted to know if that was okay. But then it posed that question to me in gay relationships. If I'm staring at someone of the same gender, of the same physical attributes, I'm probably gonna go to work with a black eye every fucking day. How do these gay relationships not end in hands every fucking month?
Well,
They do though.
I mean, it depends on, I guess, the relationship and the people in it. But I don't follow that.
So she's allowed to hook off. Like that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Why not?
Twitter didn't agree.
Twitter never agrees with shit.
I think you strippers on Instagram are making your dope dealer boyfriends hot. Nobody ever thought of that.
Nigga, what do you
Did anybody ever think of this? Honestly, for real.
You think that's what's making them hot?
I'm scrolling through Instagram sometimes, and I'm seeing a few of our associates, and just some of the stuff that they post. And then you go to their page and see their fucking dope boy fucking boyfriend in the middle of a transaction or some shit. I'm like,
Right.
you bitches are gonna get somebody arrested
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
trying to show off for other bitches.
Yeah.
That's what y'all are gonna do. Somebody's gonna go to jail.
I hate all that shit, man.
I really do want to see the Love and Hip Hop reunion though. Let me get back to Love and Hip Hop. I can't wait for the reunion, and I do want to see if they're gonna try to put hands on Yandy.
Oh, the baby mamas.
Is the reunion coming up already? Is the season's over?
It's
should
about
be.
dwindling down.
Yeah, it should be.
Well,
should
I
be
saw-
It's
towards
about
the end.
4 more episodes.
I saw Miss
another month.
Gossip Girl tweet that she'd be in New York this week. So
Yeah, they
I'm
coming
thinking
now.
she might be here for that.
They're coming this week.
Niggas got to get it popping at the reunion.
Andy will be in New York this week.
No,
No, Miss
Nina,
Gossip
Miss
Girl,
Gossip
the
Girl.
one who normally hosts.
Oh,
I wasn't
Nina.
gonna say
She'll
the
be in
government.
she'll be in New York. Well, everybody knows the reunion is about to take place. There's a lot of undercard matches got to happen at that fucking
That
reunion.
might just be the undercard. They should just fight there.
Remember we turned up at the reunion? Hey,
I'm about to say you and Cons might have to be an undercard. That still got to go down.
It went down.
Yeah, but they got to go down again. It's like
and it went down again. That's the part I don't understand about what Marlon's saying.
Niggas
It went
saw-
down and it went down again.
niggas saw Cons outside of SOBs, man. He was a whole different person, man. I thought it was gonna go down.
Cons is a friend of the show, man.
Nah, he's a friend of the show now.
Me and Cons.
But that day he wasn't.
Squashed it in Starlets.
Okay.
Oh, and SOBs when yeah.
And he walked outside. Cons was out there. Thought that nigga was gonna try to sell me a newspaper, man. He was so peaceful.
Cons is Yo, Cons so lucky that none of that shit was like recorded in this day and age.
Yeah.
Like
She was
in
like
this
2
day,
years ago.
Nah, it
That's-
was a little longer than that.
Nah, it was longer than that.
Yeah.
It wasn't 2 years ago.
It was like 2012.
Yeah, it was 12.
Oh, yeah, I guess that was a little
That's a
while.
little while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cons is a friend of the show, man. Shout out to him.
Shouts to Cons.
What else did I miss? Is something important supposed to be happening soon?
We're
I
missing
know I
Obama's
asked
speech
that
right
every
now.
week. Obama is chucking deuces. He gave his final.
What's going
I feel
on?
like every week he keeps giving his final something.
Yeah, he's giving it. He should be giving it what now, right?
Russia is threatening to spill the beans on Trump.
Pissing on bitches.
Shocker there.
Shocker there. Trump is not going to be in office long. I'm going to just put that out there now.
Why? What do you think is going to occur?
He's going to get impeached.
Oh, great. And then
And then
Pence will be there.
They're going to get both of them the fuck out of there.
They ain't getting Pence out of there.
Okay.
Unless Malcolm Moore go up there with the Yamin.
Right.
With the Drake.
You know what I'm saying?
The Draco?
Yeah, nigga.
Moore got the Draco for the
No. Maul doesn't have no
All right,
Drake.
fine. Rory, what the fuck are you doing? What are you Googling
I
over
was
here?
looking at things maybe we missed.
Well, did we miss something?
Well, you just interrupted me fucking looking, so I don't know.
Let's see.
Yo, when is Henny Palooza Miami?
February 4th, and then we're in New Orleans for All-Star Weekend, and that's our first two.
February 4th?
You know, yo, let me ask you something about that Henny Palooza shit. Why y'all still running with the name Henny?
Because it's working.
But Henny, but Henny
Have you
doesn't.
been to one?
But Henny doesn't sponsor y'all though.
I know.
So why y'all pubbing them like that?
We have a plan that I'm not going to talk about. I'd be happy to have the conversation off the podcast.
Oh, okay, if you,
Yeah.
I mean, because I know that they really don't fuck with the movement. So that's why I'm like, why y'all? That's free pub y'all giving them.
Do they fuck with, yeah, I'm not even about to say that joke I was about to make.
Make it.
No, because I'm not pumping that up like that. What I was about to do. That has nothing to do with y'all. Did we miss anything?
No.
Do we have sleepers? Oh, give me football picks.
You know, come on, man.
Come on.
We spoke last week.
What you want all the way through or just this
No,
weekend? What's up?
just this weekend.
Patriots championship.
I got Patriots. I got Steelers. I got Packers, and I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Falcons over the Hawks?
Yeah,
100% Falcons over the Seahawks.
I don't know.
100% Falcons over. They're gonna smoke Russell Wilson's boots next week.
and they said they're gonna play future music in there. So yeah,
Did they, for real?
yeah. First they said they wasn't, then they said they are.
That would be amazing. I got Green Bay over Dallas. I got Atlanta over Seattle. New England over Houston. And I got KC over Pitt.
Yeah, cool. Have that.
Green Bay over
I
Dallas?
like Dallas over Green Bay.
Yeah.
I like Dallas. I like the Pats. Who the Chiefs? I like the Falcons. Who the Chiefs got?
Steelers.
Steelers.
That's
That's
the
gonna be a
one.
good game.
That's
It's
the
gonna be a
one.
great game.
That's the game.
Yeah, they want to avenge earlier this season. You know
That's going to be a big
that
game.
40
know.
burger niggas hung
I
on.
don't know if the Steelers could beat the Chiefs. Where they playing at?
We just did.
Oh, y'all
They're
playing in Kansas City?
They're playing at KC. Yeah.
Oh, bye-bye.
We
Bye-bye,
just
Ben.
beat them
Bye-bye, Ben.
and hung 40 on them.
Yeah, I don't see that on the road.
Okay,
I don't like the Steelers on the road.
That's
The three of them don't show up together on the road.
niggas is focused, man.
That Le'Veon Bell kid is a problem.
Because they beat Miami.
No, because we're on an 8-game winning streak and we're focused.
Talk
All
your
well,
shit,
all
Ice.
right.
That's why. That's why.
Talk your shit.
That's why.
Fuck you mean?
Okay.
Talk to me when Iverson goes on.
Talk
his
to me
8-game
when your
winning
team is
streak.
still playing football.
Why? My team trash.
All right. So don't talk to me about
I can't
football.
believe the Giants lost that game, man. I really can't. Not after all that shit they was doing before the game.
You already missed Calm Joe's rant.
I know.
Which was
Oh,
mad
yeah, I didn't see my
uncalm.
what's my man the white guy that be going on the rants about the Giants. I didn't see his
I forgot his name. I know you talk about though.
I have zero idea who you're
Oh
talking
no.
about.
This dude is like
He like
gold.
he like
He's
the, he
gold.
like the dude the fat dude that do the Eagles rants.
Yeah.
all the time? Okay.
No, you got to check him out. His shit is his shit.
You
is
haven't
legendary.
even told me who he is, Maul.
I don't know his name. I
Then
forgot
how
his
can
name.
I check him out, Maul?
Because I just see the clips of him like they just put him out every time the
Right.
Giants lose.
When you figure out this guy's name,
They know the people know who I'm talking about.
well, I don't know who you're talking
They'll
about.
at you with it. Then.
Yeah, they know who I'm talking
Don't at me with it.
about. No, they will. They'll send you
Tell
his
them niggas
videos.
to at you with
Hey,
some
send
shit.
Joe his videos. The white guy, the old white guy, the Italian guy from I think he's from Jersey.
Do we have sleeper songs for the day?
Yeah, I think I got one.
I ain't got one.
I'll find one. If I ain't got it, I'm gonna get it.
I ain't got it. No new Uncle Murder drop. So
What time did we start recording? What? Hey, Pat, where we at with the time on this? Why that feel quick?
Nah, I wasn't that quick, was it?
Felt quick to me.
Feels quick.
Where we at?
Time.
That is quick.
I guess.
That's quick.
An hour and 20, you said?
That's an hour and 2.
An hour and
That nigga said an hour and 2.
Yeah, that is a quick
Y'all want to go to sleepers already?
I'm trying to think what we skipped. Oh, we were gonna name all the Hurt albums that came from broken relationships, per the Nicki and Meek thing. We didn't name those. Our undercards were kind of low. We didn't do too many.
That's because of y'all niggas, man.
No, I feel like we named a lot of undercards.
I had mad undercard fights to fucking name. But I can't name them. What you want me to do? I can't just go ahead and say who should be fucking dragging
not?
Drake up and down the fucking street.
Oh, Drake. Oh, okay.
I'm saying, what you want me to do? I'm gonna sit here and
I
start
think-
naming
I ain't
names.
gonna lie. The
Party Next Door versus every single R&B artist ever after
He got
2013.
he got to start with Jeremiah though.
I'd like to see Party and Jeremiah.
I would love to see that.
I'd like to see Tory and Bryson just thug it out.
I'd like to see Tory and Drake.
Yeah.
Quiet as kept, and I said this, me and Sin both said this, you know, say what you want about Tory, but he's still putting out music that people like.
Yeah.
No, Tory Lanez is talented, though. I mean, I don't think people doubting that right now.
When is I want to know when Bryson Tiller is going to put new music out. I'm not off of that.
He should be putting something out soon.
Oh, so wait, let me update all the people who like the fucking bird talk, because it is interesting when you really get into it. Does
What is
anybody
bird talk?
care about what Alexis Sky is doing? So there's an Alexis Sky Fetty Wap sex tape.
Who's
Okay.
Alexis Scott?
Yeah.
Alexis Sky is Fetty Wap's old girl who is now prancing around with Offset from Migos to make Fetty Wap angry. So there's a Fetty Wap Offset beef or tension brewing because of this woman.
I like that undercard.
That sounds typical.
And
So
I
there's
like
a-
that baby mother with the other
Fetty Wap kind of
baby
just
mother.
like just faded like quick.
That car accident fucked him up, bro.
A lot of niggas faded quickly. That-
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in a car accident. Damn.
I mean,
That
motorcycle.
motorcycle accident didn't slow him up none. He
You don't
went and
think it did?
sat up for fucking 40 days and got right back to it.
Tell
He
Jay
did.
Nigga
Williams
was
that.
right in fucking the Garden State Mall running around after that damn motorcycle accident.
That shit set him down.
Joe
for
is
a minute,
such a
bro.
dickhead.
know, right?
That shit
That
set him
nigga was
down.
right in Garden State Mall. Look at where you got him at. Like you got him in the Garden
I
State.
don't have him there.
Yes, you do.
I was shocked to see the nigga there. I was in the mall on my early morning
Yeah.
1-2.
Yeah.
Charlie's getting cheesesteaks.
Seen the nigga up in there. I was like, okay.
Yeah. We both in the mall.
Oh shit.
This nigga only Joe,
So
man.
that's-
Snuck up
what-
on his left side.
So that's what's happening between them. But I called that on the podcast too. I said the homeboy was going to slow down.
Okay, you called that.
I'm telling you, somebody needs to get footage or some type of audio of just all of the things that have been predicted on this forecast. Belle Biv DeVoe album is coming out if anybody cares.
I think I'm
I don't know.
not excited.
And
I
somebody
listen-
keeps... Oh, go ahead, Roy.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Nothing great. I'm excited. Or pardon, I'm not excited, but I listen.
So Belle Biv DeVoe?
Yeah, I'll give it a listen.
I'm cool.
I'm not gonna listen.
The Breaks is coming back on. I didn't see Mac Wiles in the promo. Is he in it?
No, Tiana Taylor was in the promo to Maul's prediction of 2017 being great for her.
Have a good year.
It was a weird promo. Not a lot of the people that were in the show were in the trailer, so I don't think that was the official trailer. I think that was just the announcement. But I'm excited because I love the little mini series they did. That little
Yeah, the Breaks was dope.
Yeah, that was a dope little mini.
Oh, wait. We don't even know. All right. We don't... All right, no, I was thinking about something else. What miniseries are you talking about?
It wasn't a mini series. It was a movie. It was like a VH1 movie, which was The Breaks when Mac starred in it.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're making it an actual TV series.
Oh, that ought to be interesting.
And we got that new edition shit. That's gonna be dope.
What new edition? What?
movie?
the new edition movie.
Oh, when does that air?
January 24th, I believe.
January 24th.
Yeah, don't
That's
give-
this month.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give out dates, but I think that sounds about right.
Quiet is kept.
Something like that.
Quiet is kept, and it's 50 degrees today and 60 degrees tomorrow in New York City. Let me just throw that out there. Global climate warming, y'all are fucking the earth up. I'm not going to get into all of that right now. But, damn, what was I just about to say about fucking winter is about to fly by. It's already about to be February. 2 months and this shit is out of here.
Right.
It's gonna snow on Saturday too, though.
Winter ain't going nowhere for a minute, bro.
It's going to snow Saturday? Mm-hmm. Oh, look what we fucking had to resort to. We're doing weather on my fucking podcast. Why are you telling me about what it's going to do? I'm just saying it's January, February, and March. We got another month and a half of winter, really.
And then it's pool party season, Joe.
Oh, my fucking
Are
goodness.
you fucking ready?
Listen, Sinner's already laid down the law for the pool
Listen,
party.
we gonna have
she
to
just
have
gonna
a
have to
round table with
understand.
Senna. She
She
gotta
gonna
come
have
to
to
some
understand.
understanding that once pool party season is here,
No,
we just
no,
gotta
I know
understand
how
what's
to-
going on.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call my promoter homie out in Oakland. We're gonna book that date. And we got
Okay.
this. We got this.
That's actually not such a bad idea.
She ain't gonna turn that bag down.
That's how you do it.
Unless
that
whoa,
bad.
Cisco might block that one though.
Oh, no. y'all might got. That's pretty
Cisco
funny.
blocking the bag is the funniest shit. Joe, you don't see what's they stealing your whole MO, my nigga.
Ma,
You
I
don't
have
block
never
bags.
blocked
No, I'm
anybody's
just saying though,
bag
but you
in
see the
my
crazy
life.
shit that's happening? You don't see it?
No.
Oh man, Joe, you gotta
I've
open
never
your
blocked
eyes.
the
Damn,
bag.
how Cisco block your bag though?
Can y'all just imagine if Joe was at that table with the niggas when they had that creep squad round table, and that nigga told you, check this out, it's about 5,000 right here.
If you want it,
You want to come? I would have loved to see Joe with a cup of coffee in his hand, sitting right there. I would have loved that.
Joe would have been like, yo, check this out. Y'all niggas is bugging, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Mona,
Oh, man, dude.
Mike, unclip. That shit is getting the fuck out of here. I called Mona the other day just because I wanted to ask her if they was going to beat Yandy up at the reunion.
That was in the script.
No, I mean, shit, the whole season you're giving me mad Yandy beef this season for whatever reason. I know the reason, but that reason won't be said on this podcast.
And Mona is great at setting up the fight, but not setting up the fight.
She made a career out of it.
Yeah, she's great at that. Yeah, just sit two girls here that don't like each other. Yeah, and bring those glasses out and sit them on the table too.
Yeah, they
Get
kill
them
me.
really drunk before they do it too.
You gonna bring these cups out right now, Mona? Really?
Yeah, they kill me with that.
Because we look thirsty right now, right?
Nobody ever looks thirsty. Love and Hip Hop is the only place where all the enemies just schedule meetups to talk.
Love and Hip Hop is the only place where they bring you drinks and I never see the person order a drink. Every time somebody sits down to meet somebody, it's drinks already on the table. I'm like, when did they order that?
How do I get on these email lists to get invited to the winning fucking concerts?
Because you're Drewski.
And the fucking Gorgeous Gangsta Showcase. How do I get on that email
Gorgeous
list? Where's
That's
the
wild.
invite to these?
First of all, don't ever say goining again, please. Don't ever say that. I hate that word. Goining.
He's selling T-shirts.
You hating on the Gwynning squad?
All right, I'm all for this, man. Give me some sleepers. I'm not fucking. We're not certainly not going to sit here and say Gwennin for the next fucking 20 minutes.
You a hater. That's what it is.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
definitely a hater.
Call me what you want.
Self got a record. He got a new record too, Gwenny.
You mad you're not the first
That
lady
might be
in
the
Gwynning.
sleeper.
Make it your sleeper.
Nah, I ain't gonna be mine. I'm cool.
You about to be
DJ
sleep.
Self.
Keep saying.
I'm cool. Fuck that. I ain't playing that.
Who got a sleeper?
I got it. I'm plugged in.
They got
Je-
sleepers. I ain't
Jesus.
got one.
This is Xavier Omar, Special Eyes.
Plastic.
Ooh.
Good evening. Well, you're so special, baby.
This is not how the record sounds.
Are you gonna wait?
Yeah, some more Rory Barefoot shit. Let me turn this
Barefoot
up.
shit?
Are you gonna be here with me?
It's 3 nights.
Are you gonna break my heart today? Oh, baby, if you're not right for me, I'm wrong for you. I won't let you be responsible. You say you want me, you say you're ready. With your heart and mind, and every time I find there's something special in your eyes to me. I want to see special in your eyes to me. I want to see every day and night. Something special in your eyes, see it every morning and night. Something special in your eyes, see it every morning. Oh, baby, there's a fork in the road. Which way are you going? Swear I'll meet you halfway. Your left hand I'm holding, girl, I want you to know. You're my favorite blessing. Ain't about perfection. I believe we're destined. Baby, if you're not right for me, I'm wrong for you.
I like that. What's his name?
That's Xavier Omar.
Xavier Omar.
He put out two projects last year that are both dope.
He has 2 first names.
That sound like I gotta be jerking off in the shower to enjoy that shit.
What?
All right,
All right, pass me the
Really
aux, man.
odd.
I don't know. This shit got weird.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
Sorry,
I'm uncomfortable, dog.
my bad, guys.
I'm gonna play my homeboy. His name is Jag.
Pay for play.
This is just my own. He ain't got to pay me for this.
Oh.
It's called. He got a new tape coming out. I think he putting it out tomorrow. It's called
All right.
Scattered Thoughts 3. His name is Jag, based out of L.A. This is off his tape Scattered Thoughts 3.
Yeah. And niggas told me, in order to do scattered thoughts, you gotta be able to jump in your bag. Talk that shit. ST3. Yeah. I thought I'd be ballin', thought I'd be starting. You niggas thought I was weak, I beg your pardon. Crazy home by now, niggas thought I'd be on the carton. Just try and play my role, feel like Jennings up at the garden, yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd be low riding some chrome shit. You thought they created me on some clone shit. I thought that these bitches was on some grown shit. I thought that these cats was writing their own shit. But I was wrong and I lost hope cause they all joke. Wrote about them boys in my lost notes and they all broke. Reason why I smoke, now I'm thinking I should get off dope. I mean, sell it, I know the consumer all slow. She can have ass with AIDS, watch who you fall for. Whole squad shooting, I call shots and they all know. Whole tape coke, got crack bars and it's all blow. Not the right button to push you niggas should call Joe. Swear I can't fuck with these bitches, I see they phony. Cause if I didn't pop, then I promise I'd be they homie. Seeing how I did, they just love me, I see they homie.
Nah,
It's crazy though, I don't
fuck
really
outta
see them, I
here.
see they homie, yeah. One word, you catch shots, send me a do you. Couldn't walk a foot in my shoes, give me the ruler. Thought that I'd be dead in jail or maybe fucked up. Grilling now, I need me a grill from Jimmy the Jeweler. Niggas never snitch, that's a head tag, you said Jag. Swear I get respect from the blue side and the red rag. Remember I was broken, but 10 racks in the bread bag. Won't happen again, and I put that shit on my dead dad. I told my bro, like, yo, this what I do. I go hunting for food and send the shit to my crew. Put a diamond in the rose and get it shit to
killing
my
this shit,
boat.
though.
I'm the first one to do it, the rest skip to my loop. Yeah, I got them thinking, who put Jay on the waves? Hired Donald Trump, told him put Ye on the slaves. And that just got me mad, now I'm all the way in my bag doing rents. Got him yelling, who put Ye on the stage? And little did I know that my thoughts ain't about shit, nigga. I thought that my favorite rapper was rich, nigga. I thought I make double XL list, nigga. I thought that my dream girl be my bitch, nigga. Little did I know I'm just a fire ass nigga. Tired of the tired ass niggas, no air in the tire ass niggas. Always acting like they got niggas in the pen and
He's
sending
smoking
money
this shit.
through the wire ass niggas. Liar
He
ass
is, he killing
niggas.
it.
Yeah.
That's Jag, JAG. Call him Jag on Instagram, man. Scatter Thoughts
damn.
3 coming out. Shouts to Jag, man. I know.
What?
Had
That's
it-
dropping tomorrow?
I think he putting out tomorrow. Yeah, I think he put out tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
My
he
homeboy out in
smoked
LA.
that shit.
He definitely
Yeah, I would listen to
progressed
that.
a lot in the past year.
Yo, you know what Insta Live has taught me?
Chicks really ain't that pretty.
Y'all bitches don't be doing shit.
Did you think otherwise though?
Y'all don't be doing a goddamn thing. God damn it.
We knew that.
And
That
y'all
live shit might be the worst shit.
and y'all kitchens be trash.
Kitchens, they bedrooms be trash. They always try to get that right angle in
Yeah,
the bedroom
yeah.
with the one good wall.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, if your angle ain't right, your bedroom setup, ambiance, aura ain't right, ma. Oh man.
Or it'd be the hotel tonight, $85 shit. Like I saw that on the app too.
Mm-hmm.
I know you staying there.
Yo, and a lot of y'all bitches, women, a lot of y'all women who was y'all think y'all low, y'all was dissing the Backpage chicks this morning, but y'all knew kind of fast too that it was down.
That's a fact.
Y'all knew kind of fast that
That's
it
a
was
fact.
down now.
That's a fact.
All right, Queen.
Back page.
All right. So now, this is a young lady from. Is there a group called like what's the group with the 5 girls like Fifth Element or some shit?
Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony. So this is a girl. I've been playing this cover all week. This girl's name is Normani, and she's from Fifth Harmony. And
I have a quick Fifth Harmony story before you play that. I went to go take my little cousin to see Fifth Harmony at the Good Morning America shit at like 5 a.m. Super tired. I didn't know how old they were. I'd never even heard of them. I get on my timeline and say, yo, not for nothing, some of these Fifth Harmony girls could get it. Let's just say the timeline didn't think that was very funny.
No, there's some cute girls in that group though.
They were like 16 at the time, and I was 25.
Oh yeah, they young, but they're cute.
yeah,
girls.
but you show some of those symptoms.
You showing some of those symptoms is funny. You show some child molestation symptoms. You're a little
I ain't
molested.
saying you one of them, but I
Yeah.
mean the symptoms.
I could make a really accurate joke about you, but I will keep it to myself about dating young women. But we'll stay out of this one. Play your Fifth Harmony
bang,
shit.
bang, bang.
That was a Don DeMarco.
Hell yeah,
Definitely was a
Oh,
dumb.
my young bitches be bad. I don't get what he
That's
talking
a
about.
fucking fact.
All right, so listen, Normani from Fifth Harmony redid "Don't Touch My Hair" by Solange, and it sounds like one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. Followed by Crane, she bodied this, so you can rip this from her SoundCloud like I did. You gotta eat some ass to this.
When it's the rhythm, I know. Don't touch my crown. This is the vision I've found. Don't touch what's there. When it's the feeling I wear, they don't understand what it means to me. When it both around, I give it time. But this here is mine. You know this here is mine. She both around, I give it time. But this here is mine. What you say to me? 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 What you say to me?
More while this song is on, I figured I'd ask you if you were going to be here next week.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right. Maul will be here, guys. Rory Maul will be here.
They said Derrick Rose would be in New Orleans, but you know how that went. Oh, I got invited to a SZA listening party tonight, so that must mean music is on the way. If anyone cares.
Where is that, in New York?
Yeah,
Shout out to SZA. We like her.
love SZA. I'm excited.
Friend of the show.
Normandy, this is her name, Normandy.
Yeah, that
Transition.
is Normani,
She's killing it.
and her last name is spelled Kordei. Yeah, she's bodying this. Well, I could just let her go and fade out. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think I touched on everything. I do want to bid farewell to Obama while the state of address is happening.
Yeah, man, this is big.
Yeah.
You know what I think about, Joe? You think about Obama leaving office, man. It's 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember exactly where I was when they announced that he had won the presidency. And you think about, you know, where you're at now in life, and you think about how many people are no longer here, family, friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it's emotional. You know what I mean? Like, you start thinking about a lot of shit that has happened and how much time has passed, and you really look back, like 8 years flew by quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's 8 years.
I was thinking about that earlier. 8 years happens quickly.
Yeah.
OD.
Quickly.
I posted a photo of the day that Obama got elected. Look how much different I look. That might be good artwork.
Yeah, that was it. Yo, listen, man, 8 years.
I don't even look like
It's
the same.
almost
I don't even
scary,
look like
man.
the same person.
It's almost scary how fast 8 years can go by.
I remember signed, sealed, and delivered Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, that was big.
Immediately blasting.
That
and
was
me
big.
just
Everywhere. Too.
had tears flowing down my eyes just because the president was playing Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So that was pretty awesome. Class act.
Definitely.
Class act.
Definitely.
Through the bullshit.
We'll miss him. We get 4 years of this Mona Scott produced shit that Donald Trump is about. Donald Trump has to stop saying very.
Listen, man, Donald Trump has to stop a lot of things. Very is the least of our words with him.
I'll give him very.
Yeah, he can
gives
have
us some
that.
other
He can
shit.
cut out a lot of other shit.
I saw a tweet. Somebody said, "I'm just waiting for the day that Donald Trump comes out of a secret briefing and tweets exactly what they was just talking about."
It's gonna happen. This is what I'm saying. He's
Probably
gonna get
will.
impeached, man. He has to. He's not fit for presidency.
Lastly, before we leave, shout out to Royce. He absolutely destroyed that Wait a Minute beat.
Yes, he did.
He did. Royce is a different animal.
House gang, we gone. Till next week. Stay safe.
Oh, hold
Love.
on. Real, before we sign off, I want to plug something.
This nigga got plug Jesus.
No. Gotta plug D Mac, man. My cousin D Mac is doing.
Hey,
he's doing
friends of the show.
He's doing a fitness camp in Harlem on the 23rd at Harlem Children's Zone, man. So if y'all want to start getting right for the summer, man.
Yeah, I mean, they doing
Oh
pull-ups,
shit! I gotta plug
pull-ups on the
something
Draco.
too.
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
plug something real quick, man.
That motherfucker Mac look like an action figure.
If you're a
Should
fan
probably
of
go.
battle rap, next Sunday, January 22nd,
Ars about to get his boot
Ars is gonna
smoked.
smoke Chilla Jones.
Hey, Ars, hold up now. You know you and I had our shit.
That's the
you,
undercard.
You my guy. Ars is my guy now. All the battle rappers I ever had a thing with, they're my guy. Tay Rock, Ars. Ars, I respect you, dog. That boy Chilla will be prepared. And his nickname is Kingpin.
And then the main event on that battle is Hitman Holla makes his return to battle rap against Shotgun Suge.
It's over.
What day is this? I might have to come to this.
The 22nd. Next Sunday.
Because Holla and Suge really don't like each other.
No, them niggas do not like each other.
Sounds like a safe event to go to.
Do we do that? Now, do we do that when Rory plugs any Palooza?
Yeah, that's kind of racial. That's that profile.
Y'all kill me every time I try to
white privilege shit.
No, that's white privilege, Rory. Don't do that. Don't do that.
They don't like each other.
No.
His name is Shotgun.
Well, no.
I'm a little scared.
Well, that's your little white privilege Rosenberg joke. Me and Rosenberg on the undercard.
There you go.
Beat the fucking.
I don't know. Rosenberg is a big UFC fan, man. I don't know.
Yo, chill. You about to get this?
Gotta fuck with him. Yo, we out of here, man. Peace.
Yeah.